live your life trying to like me or dislike me. I ain't your fucking favorite YouTube personality. You're not likable. I don't give a shit if I'm likable, fool. Trying to live my life one day at a time. Dumbass do nothing. Oh, y'all some haters, man. Oh, I forgot to put foodies on here. The hell is this? I don't know what that is. They gave me something. I don't know what's in that. I don't know what's in that package. Something in that package got me in order. Okay, we'll get to that later. Maybe it's butter. I don't know. Or cook this motherfucker. Ooh, that's hotter than a bitch. Whoa, that's hot. Break up that big ass one. Get that house and start floor. She's good. Get my apartment. Normally what I would have done if I was a real content creator is did all this shit ahead of time. But guess what? Y'all know I don't feel it. So we'll figure it out. Y'all over there. Damn it. Somehow, some way, we'll get it right. The fuck out of here. Bag. Damn, bro. You should be the man, bro. I know you give a damn, bro. Okay. Uh, uh, get this shit over first. All this opening up stuff too. So yeah. Okay. We'll get to breakfast. The big breakfast. I had to get this. I said, man, I need something to eat this morning. So, y'all can eat with me. Oh man, my stomach is killing me. Oh, God. Oh, this phone shut down. Who cares? Hold on. Damn it. Dude, she like she's on crack thinking she's sexy for a white, being a white woman. She like she's on straight heroin. She's skinny as fuck. Damn, it's so quiet. Maybe it's just me and my ears, cause I definitely can't, almost damn like can't hear out of one ear. I get that wax shit and get this stuff up out my ear. All right. Where's my fork at? All right. If we sit back as a community in the world and let Trump do his thing, he gonna run us into a motherfucking a world war. But hey, whatever. They're gonna be showing y'all bits and pieces of people who's. Look how skinny that motherfucker is. Oh, y'all can't see it. I gotta get over there though. My boys love that. My woman is so anorexic. I love her though. No booty, big fake breasts, and she's talented. Talk like an airhead, but she's intelligent now. And she's cunning and cutthroat. Man, I got that little cop, man. She's still on my mind, man. That damn girl was cockier than a motherfucker. Boy, like a little lap dog jumping up chihuahua and talking shit. You can't say nothing back because she'll track your ass down. I mean, I ain't never seen nobody pop off like that. Like, you can't say nothing to her, dog. She's got a fucking attitude problem. Yeah, I know what her issue is. She ain't getting no dick. She wants to be a man. But if somebody put that wood on her, change her whole personality. She would not be acting like a dude. I don't want no man. That's because you ain't never had a man. You want to go around searching for what we want. You want to be a bully. You're only making it because we let you. We'll beat your ass. I mean, this motherfucker is a no-holds-bar cock teaser. She's a fake shit talker. Damn. Damn, I gotta put ketchup on this. Anyways, I forgot to put foodie, man. I gotta change the title later. Man, please don't be doing that damn. Oh, oh shit! I hate that when the volume's down too low. All right, well, something to eat. Mm-hmm. It's what I was waiting for. Okay. Yeah, here comes the science problem. Mm. Oh yeah, big girl, you ready to get up and go crazy. Wow, I gotta sneeze. It's gotta be that pepper. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I wish I had some grape jelly. I probably have some somewhere out this thing. Oh, it's over there. Mm. Yeah, I remember. Come on, man. Getting on my damn nerves. My boss is back, so which is good. But there'd be a lot going on. God is good. I taste that salt on the hash brown. Well, grease. Let me go. There I go live. God is good. I really want to go see a movie. I haven't seen a movie in a while. That's me eating right there live. The hell is that in the way for? Anyway. Like, I don't mind. I don't know why y'all don't come up in here and stop sitting on the sideline. There ain't no reason for y'all to be sitting on the damn sidelines and you got the trap guy right here in the trap eating. God's good. My views are picking up big time, but my subscribers are not. But when I pop off, I'm already ready. I'm already ready. Mm-hmm. I got overtime. I mean, other jobs already lined up on the weekend, so I'm glad about that. And I'm gonna make this power move this morning, um, this coming week. God did, man. Just hold on. We're gonna take care of everything. Mm-hmm. Girls be trying to talk to me. Even they want a daddy or uncle or a friend. And because I be listening to motivational speakers, I don't be fucking with them. Because I'm telling you, you mess with one, they're gonna trap you. Women are going to know because they talk. And once you mess with one, you're gonna set yourself from all the rest, down from all the rest, and it can get a bit dangerous, so don't play around. I was chasing sex all my life. I know the game. Y'all know the game. You know when you feel you want something to eat? I had my mind on McDonald's. Now, I had sent some baked two biscuit, what is it? To a wrong location. Matter of fact, when I ordered this food, it went to the wrong location. I had to go in there and catch it before it went to my job. I was like, what the fuck? I had to go right in there and catch that, and I was lucky to do that. Mm-hmm. And then the Uber driver who showed up was not the Uber driver or the vehicle that was on the app. It was a Mexican woman on the app, and two black people jumped out the car, and it wasn't even an Odyssey it came in. It was a different vehicle. But they had on the cell phone the correct stuff. I don't know what's going on. People out here scamming like a motherfucker, man. Riding under the radar. And then when the black woman got out, she had her big old titties hanging all out, like she was trying to get a tip. I ain't hating on you. You gotta do what you gotta do. Mm-hmm. The grind is hard out here, bro. Everything has changed. Mm, mm. Everything has changed. Mm, mm. Wow. Thank God for the big breakfast. I mean, the butter's hitting my throat, the back of my throat, the pancake is smooth. Not like if you made it, though. I normally don't eat a hash brown. However, for some unknown reason, this motherfucker tastes good. I normally do not eat this. But for some reason, it's hitting this morning. I don't know if they put sugar in it or what. Your ass over here. Sit there and let them people see your salty ass. Oh, I forgot I had butter. Don't worry. Yeah, the other place where I work at is even easier, man. I don't do shit over there. And now I'm gonna get me one for Saturday, but I don't know how much they pay me an hour over there. But it's gotta be pretty good because, well, I don't know, I can't say that. They keep that private. I don't know what's up with that part. Well, I know my check is looking nice, so that's all that matters. I appreciate y'all, but I wish y'all would subscribe. I should have made some shorts before I went live. Feels like deja vu, like I've been here before. My boss is training a new guy. Let's see how he works out. The bread is good. I'm just hungry. I know I am. I need to eat too. So it's pretty good. I have an appetite. But you see, styrofoam away from me. It's irritating in my ear. Get out of here. Bothering me. Yeah. Yeah, New York. I mean, Virginia. In New York. Look at that weather. Girl. Whatever. Blonde, blue-haired white woman. I ain't gonna never run out of, what do you call that? A blonde, blue-haired white woman ain't never gonna stop trending. That's a black man's dream once he gets up there in the echelons. He used a black woman all his life who has blonde hair and blue eyeliner. Might even get some blue contacts And it's so crazy because foundational black Americans who don't understand climb up the ladder and lighter they woman get. That's just retarded, yo. Till they get a white woman, a real white woman. One that would never love them. They're only there for the money. And a lot of it is just their management company is telling you the black woman is not going to be able to get in the top of doors that you need a white woman that you need to get into. You need a white woman on your side. They start telling them that in college. hmm So all the soul sisters who try to emulate the white girl style and perfect it with voice, only thing they can't get is the skin color. You just have to realize he gonna dump your ass as soon as you get that $1 million check. And that's when you have to go ham on him. And don't you know relationships break up as soon as old boy get to his senior year or he get drafted? All of a sudden, everything goes haywire. I stood by your side all this time. What the fuck? What did I do? What did I do? Look at him. He be in the back screwing them white girls. Right there. He be screwing them white girls. I guess he's the lick right now. He's gonna be the new whatever. The Black Moses. Oh my God. You know he had to wear a dress, probably got plugged in the booty and everything else to be Moses. God darn. You know you ain't Moses, boy. Stop playing yourself. I don't even respect you. You think that white woman was sitting there talking to him if he was just a regular dude walking down the street? Hell no. No, I'm telling the truth. Karen be calling the police on him. I'm Moses. Mhm. She meet him in the bar, she definitely going up to the room with him. I promise you. If the sex is bad, she'll scream rape. Yeah. They love they love dealing with them Africans. I don't know what they see so good in African men. I guess they're the lapdog coming out of slavery. Look, I'm a spiritual man. They be saying anything. Boy, they hustle is crazy. That's the man that be going in the slave quarters and making love to. She gullible enough to believe anything he's saying.
it's so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for bringing this into our living rooms, our bedrooms, our homes. It's so wonderful.
Oh, thank you, but and I'm sorry, I'm French, so my English,
You did a beautiful job. I can't speak much French, so you're far better than
Whatever.
God bless you. Thank you so much. New episodes of The Saints available now.
I can speak no French.
All right, it is a tradition unlike any other. The Masters is underway at Augusta National, and who better to take us?
But yeah, we got a whole lot going on with them tariffs. I didn't even know numbers could jump up that damn high. Trump is just like I said, he gonna run this damn country into the ground. He be sometimes asking people, is that for sure? Can we do that? Come on, bro. Mm-hmm. You start seeing white folks sleeping in tents underneath the bridge, you know it's over. You know it's over. Mm-hmm. What we got going on? Never quit.
Take me out to the mountain. Take me out to South Beach.
There's a quiet kind of strength that doesn't shout. It doesn't need to prove itself to the world. It doesn't show up in perfect circumstances or in moments of praise. It shows up when the weight is unbearable, when the silence feels deafening, when the answers won't come. This strength lives in the hearts of those who keep going, those who don't quit, those who do not complain when it gets hard, those who refuse to settle for less than what their highest self demands. This is the soul of Stoicism. The Stoics never promised ease. They never sold fantasies of comfort or convenience. What they offered instead was a way of being that would weather any storm, a code of living that made you unshakable, not because life got easier, but because you got stronger. In a world that constantly invites us to give up, to wallow, to shrink, this philosophy whispers, stand tall. This video is not just a lecture. It is a call to arms, a challenge to live better, stronger, and more intentionally. We will explore what it means to never quit, to never complain, and to never settle through the eyes and wisdom of the Stoics. These are not just ideas. They are habits forged in fire. And if you let them, they will change your life. Let us begin. Chapter 1. The Fire That Burns Within. What does it mean to never quit? To the Stoics, quitting is not merely stopping a task. It is abandoning your duty to the best version of yourself. It is a betrayal of your reason, your will, and your character. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." The moment we quit on our own discipline, we hand over our freedom. Not just metaphorically, we surrender the very structure of our inner life. Life will confront you with fatigue, failure, and frustration. These trials are not signals to retreat. They are signals to grow. They are the raw material through which you forge your strength. They are the whetstone on which your resilience is sharpened. Every hardship, to the Stoic, is not a punishment, but a form of training. The cold, the rejection, the repetition, it is all the curriculum of greatness. Each time you push through exhaustion, navigate rejection, or press on in uncertainty, you don't merely endure, you evolve. You learn to see struggle not as a detour, but as the path itself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This isn't philosophical poetry, it's tactical wisdom earned in the crucible of real life. Never quitting does not mean blind perseverance. It does not mean foolishly smashing your head against the wall or denying reality. It means choosing the path of persistence with clarity and intent. It means pausing when necessary, adjusting your stance, and returning every single day to your purpose, your principles, and your path. Even when your energy is drained, your motivation lost, your hope diminished, the Stoic still rises. Not because they are unshaken, but because they are grounded in something deeper than emotion, their commitment. That commitment becomes your compass, guiding you through storms. To endure is to resist the collapse of your character in the face of adversity. It is to stay aligned with your values, even when the world tempts you to bend. To endure is to trust that the repetition of right action, even in obscurity, is building something remarkable within you. We must learn to keep showing up, not because we expect instant results, but because we know the process itself refines us. There will be pain, yes. There will be doubt, of course.
With 360 checking from Capital One, it's all about you.
You know what I
Banking
mean?
the way you want, where you want, when you want, with our top-rated mobile app. Plus,
There may even be despair, but your spirit must be stronger than your mood, and your purpose louder than your fear. This is what makes you unbreakable. You build yourself in the moments when walking away seems easier. It is not in the victory that character is born, but in the struggle just before you decide to keep going. You develop muscle, spiritual, emotional, mental, by leaning into the resistance, not avoiding it. Every time you endure what your former self would have abandoned, you carve a new edge into your character. You train yourself to see pain, not as something to escape, but something to examine. You cultivate grit by staying present in discomfort, understanding that this discomfort is not your enemy, but your invitation to grow. You gain clarity by walking through chaos, because clarity does not descend from the skies. It is earned through persistence in confusion. And that quiet decision to keep going, not once but every day through tedium, doubt, pressure and fatigue, is what will separate you from the majority who surrender when it gets inconvenient. That's where the Stoic shines, not in the spotlight, but in the shadows where no applause is given. The Stoics did not glorify struggle for struggle's sake, but they honored perseverance as the crucible where meaning is forged. They knew the one who endures gains not just achievement, but wisdom. That wisdom is not found in theories or books. It is found in action, in doing the work no one sees, in choosing the right thing when the easy thing seduces you. It is found in the silence of steady work. So ask yourself, if you do not quit today, what might you become tomorrow? What higher level of resilience, of presence, of peace might await you just on the other side of this hardship? What new strength, what new clarity, what new self might emerge from the pain you resisted giving into? What door?
You know what I mean? Y'all can get it yourself. There, go right there. And that's a long video, so I don't want to play the whole thing. But it's motivating and encouraging to hear, and I utilize it as a tool in the deepest acts of my mind. Trap God. I'm the rap God. In the deepest attics of my mind, my third eye is awake. I don't carry baggage. I birth a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? I know you haters never stop hating. It's your job, fool. I was really hungry. I'm ready. It's one of my videos. Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. Oh no, Lord, thank you, yeah. Peekaboo, with a Coca-Cola. Peekaboo, 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 peekaboo. Oh no, Lord, thank you, yeah. Peekaboo, with a Coca-Cola. Peekaboo, 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 peekaboo. Oh no, Lord, thank you, yeah. Peekaboo, with a Coca-Cola. Peekaboo. You heard me? Peekaboo, peekaboo. I made that earlier.
Constant reminders of your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis can make it hard to be there when it matters.
Oh, why, yeah. That's that new sauce. whatever Mama's finished. Help me one more piece of sausage. We got some fights coming on.
Hyundai Elantra versus Nissan Sentra. Look what Elantra has. And what Sentra.
You've been through storms nobody saw. You've cried in silence when the world kept laughing. You smiled in front of the world, but inside you were breaking into pieces. Let me tell you something right now. That pain, it ends here. That cycle, it breaks today. That version of you who kept getting hurt, ignored, abandoned, used, walked on, that version is gone. Today, a new you is rising. You've spent too long letting people have access to your peace. Too long allowing people to hurt you just because you love them. Too long blaming yourself for the way they treated you. But let me ask you something real. When did you decide that your worth would be measured by the ones who couldn't see it? When did you start believing that broken people had the right to break you too? Listen to me. Nobody and nothing will ever hurt you again. Because starting now, you're no longer giving them the power to do so. You see, healing doesn't mean the pain never happened. It means the pain no longer controls your decisions. It means the past doesn't get to write your future. It means you can stand tall with your scars and say, this happened, but it didn't end me. You didn't survive everything you've been through to stay in chains. You didn't cry all those nights just to let another careless soul tear you down again. You've earned your freedom. And that freedom begins with this truth. Not everyone deserves access to you. You've been giving your peace away for far too long. Not because you were weak, but because you were loyal. Because you loved with your whole heart. Because you believed in people even when they gave you every reason not to. You tolerated the disrespect. You made excuses for their behavior. You convinced yourself maybe they're just going through something, or maybe I'm too sensitive. But deep down you felt it. You knew they were draining your spirit. You knew they were disturbing your peace, and still you stayed. Still you tried to fix it. Still you put them before you. That ends now. You're no longer a sacrifice for people who wouldn't even lift a hand to help you. You're no longer going to bleed emotionally for those who can't even say, I'm sorry. That season of constantly being on edge, feeling small, walking on eggshells, begging for basic respect, that season is over. When you give people your peace, you give them your power. And when they hold your power, they can control you without even trying. That's why you're taking it back. That's why you're cutting off the access. That's why you're protecting your soul like your life depends on it, because it does. You are not obligated to entertain chaos just because it's familiar. You're not here to fix grown people who refuse to fix themselves. You are not required to carry burdens that were never meant to be yours. What they did to you wasn't your fault, but what you allow from this point on is your responsibility. Every time you say yes to things that disturb your peace, you're saying no to your own growth. Every time you allow toxic energy into your space, you're delaying your healing. So now you choose peace. You choose silence over arguments. You choose solitude over fake company. You choose truth over manipulation. Let them call you selfish, cold, distant. Let them talk, because they don't know what it cost you to get here. They don't know how many nights you cried. They don't know how you had to rebuild yourself piece by piece just to keep breathing. Your peace is not up for negotiation anymore. Your healing isn't on the table for compromise. The moment you stop trying to be everything for everyone, that's the moment you start becoming everything for yourself. And that version of you, that version is unstoppable. It used to be easy to let people in. You'd open your heart like a door without a lock. You'd welcome everyone, friends, lovers, even strangers. with the best parts of you. You'd give them comfort, support, attention, care. But now you see, some people only came to take. Some came just to feed off your light while offering nothing in return. They didn't care how drained you felt as long as they felt better. And you kept giving. You kept loving them harder, thinking maybe that would change things. But it didn't. It just left you empty. It left you lost in a crowd of people who only showed up when they needed something. So now you're learning the art of silence, the power of walking away without announcing it, the strength in choosing your peace over fake love, over shallow friendships, over one-sided loyalty. You're not angry, you're just finally awake. You're not cold, you're finally aware. Your eyes are open now. And once you see what someone really brings into your life, chaos or calm, you can no longer pretend it doesn't matter. It matters. And from now on, you matter more. The old you would have apologized for setting boundaries. The old you would have second-guessed your feelings. The old you would have given second, third, fourth chances to people who never deserved the first, but not anymore. Not now. Now you understand that boundaries aren't walls. They're bridges to your peace. They're reminders that you don't have to be available for everyone every time. You're not a lifeline. You're not a fixer. You're not responsible for how others react to your growth. Let them call you different. Let them say you've changed. That's exactly the point. Growth is painful, but staying the same is lethal. You were dying in spaces where you couldn't speak your truth. You were suffocating in environments where being yourself was too much. So you shrank, you silenced yourself, you hid parts of your soul just to fit in. But now you're done. You're done shrinking for people who couldn't even reach your level. You're done making yourself small so others don't feel insecure. You're done being hurt and calling it love. And now you walk differently, not with arrogance, but with alignment. Because peace is not a place you find, it's a choice you protect. And that peace, it's priceless. It's waking up without anxiety. It's laughing without guilt. It's resting without fear of being judged. It's being alone and not feeling lonely. That kind of peace is what you've been fighting for. And if you have to lose people to gain it, then let them go. If you have to distance yourself to preserve it, then create space. If you have to be misunderstood to maintain it, so be it. Because once you taste peace, after years of chaos, you stop tolerating anything that threatens it. You stop answering calls that come with drama. You stop replying to messages that drain your spirit. You stop explaining yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. You stop trying to be the hero in stories where you're only cast as the villain.
Deeper than the abyss. Y'all know where to get it from. Just because you hear Denzel Washington say it doesn't mean that you don't already know it. Because you know better about your motherfucking self than any actor who can tell you about yourself. He's just coming with some motivation, communication that you already have down pat, but you just afraid of thinking outside the box. You heard me, Woody? Yeah. Gotta love yourself, man, in these trap for life. Oh, God, I'm full now. It's the type of conversations I listen to.
So with Geico, we can easily bundle home and car insurance and save even more?
Yeah, home, car, motorcycle,
My bad.
Neither. Well, where is the motherfucker?
You don't want to fuck with me. I wasn't a diamond, I'm a straight rider. I don't want to fuck with me. Got the police busting at me. My bad. You said they got these in my size. They got these in my size. I'm gonna buy them. Let's see. Nope. That's what they don't never have a sneaker in my size. Nope. I like the Hatties. Damn, it's some more. But they're never in my size. I wear 14. And they never have them. How much are they? 150. Let's see what we're looking at. Uh-oh, they got a 14. Wide stance. Add to cart. Boom. Mm-hmm. I'll get them later. Definitely gotta get those. Yep. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna with me. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna eat a little dessert. See which one of these I'm gonna eat. I eat a piece of cake. I thank y'all for being right here with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I might even get a better place. I don't know yet. I don't think there's nothing really wrong with this. But I could move closer to where I'm at. But I don't know. We don't have no issues where I'm at except for people watching. Try one.
I'm probably the only person online who shares every single one of my trades completely for free. I live...
Hold on for a second. No, I don't eat the best food in the world. I put something. Break them off. same house. Well, those ladies, leave me the fuck alone. I'm talking about the ones that's in charge. And they don't play with me.
That question should be asked and answered. Hopefully that would be 100% no, but we know how it goes. Well, it seems. Have a good weekend. Thanks, Catherine. The Supreme Court issuing a new order to the Trump administration over a migrant deported to El Salvador. It's stoking more tensions over the controversy, what the justices are saying ahead, and there's also this. Aircraft flew south before turning to fly north along the Manhattan shoreline up the Hudson River. The aircraft lost control and hit the water.
Yeah, that plane fell in the
In Hoboken. The cause of the crash is currently under investigation.
Yep.
The New York Post headline says it all: nightmare over Hudson. The latest on the deadly helicopter crash and the search for answers of how this happened. Plus, President Trump stepping up his attacks against sanctuary cities, threatening to hit them hard where it hurts, and that would be
They ain't gonna try that boy with no death certificate. They don't give him a chance to maybe give him some probation or a little bit of sentence. His name is Carmelo Anthony. He stabbed a white boy in the chest. He felt like he was gonna get jumped by the two brothers. White boys been known to bully and put their hands on you when they feel intimidated by you, scared. I mean, not scared, but they know you're smaller than them. They'll bully your ass. I had one in Union Elementary. His name was Jeffrey Humphrey. Big old doofy white boy called me a nigger. And I didn't even know what a nigger was. And but it didn't sound right. I was coming down the stairway. I had got stung by a bee. And he had red hair and freckles on his face. Big old country doofy. He like a grown ass man in elementary. This was in Ohio, yeah. In Maumee, Toledo. That boy came down the stairs saying that stupid racist shit. I came down the stairs and I was boxing him and didn't even know how to fight. I punched him dead in his fucking nose and bust that shit. And they put me out that school. They had me up in one of the special classes. First I was sitting in the front of the class. Next thing you know, I don't know how it happened. They had me next door in a smaller class with about 3 people in there. And the teacher used to teach me, have a big old titties white girl all up in my face. I was smelling titties. Next thing you know, I was trying to kiss her before I left every day. Then she tried to adopt my ass. I was all up in her house and everything. I think they were saying she was having an inappropriate relationship with me, a little boy. They said, well, if you want to have an inappropriate relationship with the fool, take him home with you. Would y'all buy them sneakers right there or them shoes? I don't know. I guess back in the day when I was working in social services, I probably would put them on my feet. I'm gonna gut it up now. I'm straight full. that boy. He's like, whoa, I can't eat all that. Hell no. Joel Hanson, he be eating all that food. Yeah, there's a fight coming on. Mm-hmm. Wow. Let's get a push shot.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need Batman. Stop!
A precise dude. Woo, shit. Yeah. I gotta put this in the refrigerator. I don't even use that damn phone on the floor. Let me take my ass to sleep. Hey man, I appreciate y'all for coming through with the trap guy. I had to eat something. Yeah, by the way, I know y'all want to come in here waiting for the rap. I ain't gonna rap and you ain't gonna spit in the game. You know what I'm saying? God damn. But we did McDonald's, didn't we? Alright, man. Shit. Big booty stripper. Y'all like that, don't y'all? Too much. Y'all better stop it. Get out of here. Damn, I'm just for the trap. Damn.
Stacks. Let that money go. 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 Lose that money. Let that money go. When you step inside go cold, nigga, let that money go. Lose that money. Let that money go. When you step inside go cold, nigga, let that money go. Coco, yeah, we off in Coco, popping all these bottles and we letting all these bands go. Coco, yeah, we off in Coco, popping all these bottles and we letting all these bands go. That money, let that money go. When you step inside Coco, nigga, let that money go. Let that money fly, nigga, don't ask why. Throw that money to the sky and don't be shot. Know you're feeling real high, so step off and VIP. That's what we sippin', no trippin'. If we trippin', then I'm tippin'. I'm trippin' ass. That's cause I paid for that. I'm talking cash, cause it was made for that. Doing what I'm supposed to do in the club. Rubber dub. 5 bottle of
Big news from Sonic. New junior chicken sandwiches. That's not news, including honey chipotle.
I'll give you a little something before I leave. Get down on my knees. I don't know them. 5 different ways that I'ma flip it. I mean, here I come. Roll the dice. 2 ice up, 2 foot, yeah. I'm out here busy like a grown ass man. I mean, nah, shit. I'm the track guy. I mean, I'm the rap guy. What else we got? Where's my miracle? Tell somebody else about that bullshit. I'm out here, man. I showed you this. Playing me like that. I'm in the show. Hello. I'm doing it for real. Too many times. Give you a break. Unfortunately, I'm the trapping thief. KOD testimonies. I'm up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Trap4LIFE2.